Welcome back, friends. In this video, we'll create a chessboard, okay, and we'll introduce auto layout, so the chessboard can automatically fit different size of the device, like iPad or iPhone. Okay, let's get started. So, command space Xcode, create a new Xcode project, right? Cool. And yeah, iOS app, we always select that. So chessboard, something like that. Make sure we use storyboard here, and that's it. Yeah, I'll still put it inside my temp directory. You can put whatever you like, right? Convenient to you. Great. Okay, so iPod Touch. What about the default? This is iPhone 11. Okay, iPhone 11. Okay, so let's run it in iPhone 11. iPhone 11. Oh, here. Okay, so run it. Yeah. Okay, so while we are waiting, we can grab a view, right, from the library here. So scroll down to find the view here, this guy, and put it here. Yeah, it's runnable here. The empty app. So this time, instead of changing the background color of our view, we change its parent view. Okay, this view here. So this is the view we just grab, right, from the library, and this is the background screen. Okay, so let's select it like that. Here, click here, so you see this one is selected. Now go to here, 1 2 3 4 5, the fifth icon here, so we can change its background color, so like purple. Okay, cool. So now this time let's move. It's hard to see the blue guideline, so let's change the background color to something else. Maybe maybe, yeah, what about this one? Is there a like gray thing here? System gray. Oh, there are so many different system gray 5. Yeah, it's not bad. That's it. Let's put our, yeah, put it here. Okay, so now grab it to here. So let's run it. Command R. Yeah, you see, there's a rectangle here. So now let's add some auto layout constraint. So click this icon here, this guy. So we can, for the top, let's use, is there like a standard thing, use current? Okay, so 0, left, so it means that on the left there will be 20 points, right? between the edge of the screen and the left edge of our view. Okay, so here is, yeah, actually it's the distance, right, between the right here, this one, our right edge, and the right edge of a parent view. Okay, so we don't click this one because we're at the aspect ratio to keep it a rectangle. No, we need a square, right? Yeah, so click here. Yeah, add 4 constraints then. Okay, now you see here it's not perfect, it's not 1 to 1, or like, right, the width and height not same, so we can double click it. Oh, select again, can we double click it? Yeah, then multiplier here we can change it to 1 to 1. We can type, yeah, if you like, we can change it to, for example, 1 to 1.5. let's see, enter. Yeah, you see, so the aspect ratio, right, is changed to 1 to, or 10 to 15, right? Now let's put it back 1 to 1 because we need chessboard. Chessboard is 8 by 8, right? The standard one. Okay, now let's run again. Okay, so to prove, right, this one will automatically fit different screen size. We can run it in a different simulator, our favorite 9.7-inch iPad. Run it. Make our Xcode window smaller, so like that. You see, it's automatically, right, expanded to this one, to fit the bigger screen size. Okay, now, yeah, let's use this one to draw our chessboard. Okay, so we need, yeah, like always, we need to create a right click here, new file, Coco touch class. Yes, next. So board view. Okay, let's use board view as the class name. Next, create. Okay, so we can, yeah, we can delete the command, so to bring out our draw method, right? Draw method, it's called method if, yeah, it's a function of a class here, like that. So now we need to set this view here in main storyboard, right, to our view. So with that, select it, right, click somewhere else, click again, select it, and go to this, the fourth icon here, and the class, right, change it to board view. Okay, and maybe enter. Okay, now we can start drawing. Yeah, so go back to, yeah, board view. Let's put it here, it doesn't matter where you put it, yeah, under this folder or directory. So to draw our first square, right, and let's introduce a way to detect, right, the width of the view. So let's see, that, like, square, no, let's do, yeah, let's print out the thing I'm talking about. So print, it's called bounds dot width, okay, and let's also print out bounds dot height, okay. So this will be the width of our, because this is a board view, right? We already set it to a square using auto layout. Now let's run it. You see those two numbers, right? 728 points. Now what if we run it in using our iPhone 11 simulator? It will be smaller, right? Yeah, you see 300 something, 374.0 points. Okay, so now it means this number, right, it's dynamic. It's not like static, like fixed. Okay, so we can use this to draw our first square here. Okay, so we'll draw a square and fill in with a color. What can we do with that? So we can do UI Bezier path. Let's use the rectangle, right? So enter opening parenthesis x. So what about the x and the y? Okay, we can define our local constant here, like side length equals bounds dot width divided by 8, right? Yeah, so let's remove that. So we can use x, it will be 0, right? The first square. Okay, 0 here, y 0, width is our side. Cool. Oh, okay, we can hide that. So side. Now we can can we just fill, right? Fill. So by default is black. Yeah, cool. So what about, yeah, let's set the color. Oh, actually, yeah, we only need to draw the black one and use the background for the white square. Okay, so what is the next one? Next one will be here, right? Will be here. So the next one, let's make a copy of that. The next one will be x will plus 2 sides, right? Run it. Cool. And if we make a copy, okay, let's hide this part, okay, because we don't need that. Click that one, so we can focus on our code. Make a copy. What about the next one? 4, right? Cool. And the next one, 6 side, right? So it's like 1 2 3 4 5 6. So the next one will be here. Yeah, run it, Command R. Nice. So because there's a pattern here, and we can use a for loop. Okay, so we don't let's don't introduce the for loop this time. Maybe next time or in the future. Now it's easy to add another row of that, right? Like that. Is it? Let's see. No. Yeah, we need to change the y, right? The y will be 1 times side, right? like that. 1 times side, run it. Oh, x will be instead of that, so this one so it will be, the first one will be 1 times, yeah. So let's make it look better. So 1 times side, and here is 3, right? 3, and you get 5 and 7. Okay, run it. Yes, cool. So sorry about that, because the standard, the top left should be light color, right? Let's Google it. Okay, let's put it here. Standard chessboard. Yeah, the top left should be light color. So it means this one will be the first. Let's delete that. So 0, yeah, the first row, right? Should be like that. Run it. Correct. Now the next row, let's put it here. So the next row here will be 2 and 4 and 6. No, 0. 0. Yeah, it starts from 0. Cut and paste. Run it. Yes, so we need 4 of them, right? So this is like a group. And we can use a function to do that, like draw 2 rows. Okay, now we don't need that, but we want to pass in like the row. Okay, so starting row. Okay, starting row here in yes, int. So cut and put it here. So what is a starting row? I mean here, this one. Oh, okay. So because the side, it complains that it cannot see the side, so let's do this. Cut, put it here outside the function so it can be seen. Oh no. So we have to do something like that. We define a variable here, like its data type is CG float. Then we can do the calculation. Oh, the calculation here. And because we cannot do the calculation there, like that, the first thing we enter, right? We do after we enter this function, we calculate that. So then when we call this one, the side is ready. So what do I mean starting row? I mean here, this is the starting row. And the next one, right, is starting row. Okay, so we need to change it to CG float. Yeah, because we defined the integer here. CG float using autofix. CG float. It just changed the like 0 to 0 0.0, 1 to 1.0. Okay, like that. So we need that here. +1, right? We can do that. +1. Because it's the starting row +1, right? This way we can reuse the function to draw more, right? So here we can call our function draw row start 0, right? Let's run it. Yeah, cool. Now let's call it again. What is the starting row for the next group? 0, 1, 2, right? 2. Because the pattern is same. Run it. Yeah, the second group. Now the third. Okay, so the third and the fourth, right? That. Run it. 0. What is the matter? Let's comment on that. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Uncomment this one. Run it. Oh, it's sorry. It's 6. Now it's go outside. Yeah, my bad. Cool. This is a gorgeous chessboard. Now don't forget to test it on our iPad, right? It will be automatically enlarged. Yes. That's it. Thank you for watching. See you next time, friends.